My brothers and my sisters, this first reading from Proverbs, which is taken from a section of which we call wisdom literature, is actually a selection that's taken at weddings throughout the course of the year. It does obviously have this imagery of a very fine and worthy wife, with all the things that she does for her family and for her husband. It is, I think, for the source of the Jewish people and for us today, a sign of the cooperation, of the gift, of the willingness to gather and to bring to the rest of the family the worthy wife, the participation that she has with her husband. It is an interesting image, though, for us today, because when we see this imagery of the worthy wife, we also see God's body, the church, who as well gathers everything that is around her and brings to God the gifts of the world, presenting them back to God, even the gifts of each of us individually, which takes us right to the gospel today. We sometimes can make the mistake thinking that we are only meant to produce good works for God. That's not so much the point of Matthew. As you can tell, he talks about how the master wants the servants to engage the gifts. What's the difference between engaging the gifts and burying it in the ground? We're using it with our hands, we're engaging, we're thinking, we're giving it back to God creatively. And the master even says, give it to the bank, to the one who went off and buried it, so at least someone else could work with it. So we are challenged today to engage the creation around us, which is made by God, to engage the gifts that each of us have been entrusted with, and to remember that so much of our life, so much spiritually of our life, is about being proactive, creative, and engaging, and the exact opposite, that which what Satan wants, is paralysis and fear. We gather today receiving from the Lord to be animated, to be given Himself. And so we go out, and out of generosity and gratitude, we give ourselves to each other and to the Lord. Amen.